Hey guys, and this is my 15-week bump date. Today, baby is the size of a navel orange, or about 4.5 inches and 2.5 ounces, growing more and more every week, which is very exciting. As far as baby's development, baby is continuing to inhale and exhale the amniotic fluid, and that is basically just, I've said this before, basically just practicing for breathing and also preparing the lungs, or strengthening the lungs. Baby is also able to sense light at this point. The eyelids are still fused shut, but they are able to see light through the eyelids, so I thought that was pretty cool. The legs are starting to grow longer than the arms, and baby can move all of its joints and limbs at this point. And one thing that I thought was kind of crazy, every 30 minutes, baby is filling and emptying the bladder. And it's just about 1 tablespoon at a time right now. Obviously, baby's still incredibly small, but every 30 minutes. So, getting some practice in there for when it's first born. As far as my size goes, I'm 142.6, which is a total gain of 7.6 pounds pre-pregnancy weight. I'm so far in the second trimester gaining slightly more than a pound a week, I believe. So I'm a little bit ahead of schedule, I think, but not too bad. Size of the belly is at 32 inches, and size of the bust is at 40 inches. My symptoms, I'm not having any incredible, or not incredible, but obvious, I guess, pregnancy symptoms. A little bit of tiredness here and there. I do have a lot of trouble waking up in the mornings, which has pretty much been a problem for me my whole life anyways, so that's nothing really new. When I first got pregnant, I wasn't having any problems getting up. I had a huge burst of energy, so that was not a problem with me at the beginning of my pregnancy, but that's kind of returned, but nothing worse than normal. This week, still struggling with the constipation, guys, but I do feel like I'm able to manage it better, I guess. I don't know. That's just, I guess that's something I'm going to have to deal with through the pregnancy. Another thing, I've had a strange appetite. A few weeks ago, I was eating everything. I was just really hungry, and so I was just constantly eating. This week, I've been not really that hungry. And then when I do get hungry, I'll be hungry and I'll want something, and then I'll make that something, but then I'll start eating it, and then I'll just feel full, and I'll be like, ugh, I just can't eat this, I'm full, just after a few bites. So that's been somewhat of a struggle. Let's see, minor aches and pains, nothing too terribly wrong. And, well, last night I actually had a very odd night. I've been having vivid dreams, but this was more of like a nightmare slash, I don't really know what to call it. But when I went to bed, I was having this pain right where the top of my uterus is, and it felt like somebody was almost cutting me on the inside, like a knife was going straight across. So I don't know if that's round ligament pains. If any of y'all know, let me know what that is. It wasn't severe, like doubling over in pain, but it was very unpleasant, and it did feel like just somebody had cut me. And then I went to bed, and I feel like I was in that half awake, half asleep thing, and all of a sudden I just heard somebody say, "You lost the baby." And it really kind of upset me and stressed me out a lot, and I was stressing a lot throughout the first few hours of the day, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get my Doppler out and I'm just gonna listen. So me and my husband listened, and we found probably the strongest heartbeat we have found since we've had the Doppler. So that put my mind at ease. That made me feel so much better. And yeah, so I don't know what I'd call that, if that's a vivid dream or a nightmare or whatever, but that was unpleasant. As far as doctor's appointment goes, I haven't had any doctor's appointments this past week. And things that I've been doing, yeah, it's been crazy. Yeah, me and my husband, we're kind of both nesting right now, I guess, because we are pretty much going through everything, and we're getting rid of a ton of stuff, and we're listing tons of stuff on eBay, and part of that is to A, make room for baby, and B, to buy baby stuff. So yeah, we've been very productive on that, and we got a lot of stuff listed, a lot of stuff organized, so hopefully we can start getting some stuff sold so we can start buying some stuff for baby. Next thing, I've been working a lot on my gender reveal. I'm going to go back to that. My mom also bought me a pregnancy pillow, so I'm so excited for that to get here. It's supposed to get here, I believe, on the 4th, so I'm very excited for that. I've wanted one of those for a while, which I haven't been having any pains or really need for the support yet while sleeping, but I know I was going to, and that's been something that I've really been wanting, and those are somewhat expensive. So my birthday's actually less than 2 weeks away now, so that's sneaking up on us. But my mom wanted to know what I wanted for my birthday, and I was like, a pregnancy pillow, please. So we got that ordered, so I cannot wait for that to arrive, because I've heard that the further along you go, it can just be really hard to sleep, and those pillows provide a lot of support. Now, so the gender reveal party, that is this upcoming Saturday. Today's Sunday, so it will be 6 days from now. I've gotten a lot of stuff done on that, though. I feel pretty good about my plans. I do need to buy some more stuff for that. I would say I've probably got about half of the decorations. I got some I've got all the ideas for snacks that I'm gonna have, and how I'm gonna do the reveal. Everything's getting ready. Just keep your fingers crossed for me that baby will not be shy on Tuesday when we go in for the ultrasound. I will not know the gender on Tuesday. I will not know until my gender reveal party. That being said, my bump date, my week 16 bump date, I will be 16 weeks on the day of the gender reveal party. I'm going to try my hardest to get the bump date filmed before the gender reveal party, but if I'm not able to do that, I'm still going to film bump date, but I'm not going to reveal the gender in the 16-week bump date. I'm going to do a gender reveal video, which is basically going to be a bunch of clips and videos from the gender reveal party. So you guys will get to see me find out, get to see some of my family and friends, and just see how I decorated, stuff like that for the gender reveal. So that's going to be really exciting. So, yeah, so for my 16-week bump date, it should be up. I don't see any reason why it would be up after Sunday, but it might, just because of how busy we're going to be on Saturday. I don't know. So if it's late, I'm sorry, but just know we're okay. We've just had a really, really busy week. Things should start slowing down for us after the party, though, so that's great. I'm going to go ahead and show you my belly. And I really feel like I've started to show, I know I said that before, but at work, a lot of people have been mentioning it. They've said, they've gone from saying, when are you going to start showing, to, oh my gosh, you're showing. So, oh, here we go. Oops. Alright guys, so that was the belly. I do think I'm starting to show a little bit more. I just wish I could get more rounded out, and I would start looking obviously pregnant, because I hate this in between where it's like, did she eat too much, or is she just a chunky girl, or is she pregnant? So I would much prefer to be like, oh, she's pregnant. So, but that is it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me some comments down below, because I love hearing from you guys. And thumbs up this video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Bye.